Brewers Log December 14th, 2025. So today I got quite a bit done. And I started the day by making it's about 10 cups of aged eggnog. Hopefully, so since it's the 14th, by the 25th, it should be ready to drink. It'd be better off waiting until New Year's, but I figure we'll try some of it for Christmas. And I don't think we'll drink it all at that point. So we'll have some for New Year's and for later on. But this is the second time I think I've tried making aged eggnog. So instead of doing like you normally make eggnog, as you just make it and then drink it, this is usually best if it's kept for 2 weeks or longer, or before you drink it. So once it's together, it breaks down some of the proteins in the eggs and the milk, and makes for a richer, creamier eggnog. So we'll see how this comes out. This is a little different recipe than I've done in the past, and we'll see how it works. Next thing I did was I started two half-gallon jugs of one is whiskey, one is vodka. Both of them have the Amburana oak in it, so they should have that cinnamony flavor. The whiskey has a kind of a vanilla flavor to it, so I'm hoping that between the cinnamon and vanilla, that comes out really good. So those will go on the shelf, and we'll try them out at a week, and then we'll see from there or how much longer we go with them. So the next thing I did was I think I got this one started next. So this is just Louisberg cider. I got some interesting jugs from Louisberg that were different than normal because they were more of a 1 gallon milk jug instead of being an actual little jugs like what I usually do the cider in, like these are. So I ended up putting it in here. It has some sorbate bentonite, I think is what it is in it. So it may not work as well, but it's definitely bubbling away already. So I think I'm pretty good on that. It's just brown sugar, or my normal, taking the 2 cup measuring cup, put a cup of cider in it, warm it up, add a brown sugar until I get the 2 cup measuring point. So it's my normal way of doing things. These two are different Perry's ciders, or they're using different types of Perry juice. One is using the Gerber pear that's made for babies. This is the one I've used many a times before. Found I really like the perry that it comes out of it. The brown sugar perry that I made with it last time came out really good. So I'm interested in, or I expect it to be pretty good. So the new thing is, so the second jug here is Louisberg pear cider. So I'm trying it and seeing how it comes out. It's interesting to see how much of a difference the color is between the Gerber and the Louisberg pear. They both have the same amount of brown sugar in them. They have both came out as 1.070. So I'm hoping they come out about the same, or come out the same in the amount of alcohol. And we'll see what the difference is in flavor and taste as they go along. So that was what I got done this afternoon. And then this evening, I checked on my Member's Mark juice with brown sugar in it that I started around Thanksgiving. Found that it was at a 0.990, so it was very dry. I loved the tannin that came out in it, so we decided it was definitely time that it needed to get racked. I racked it into 2 1-gallon jugs. We decided we were going to back sweeten it with the Allios sweetener. I don't know. I didn't actually measure it before I put it in the keg, so I don't know where I came out to. But I use a cup of Allios in it, or in each gallon, and found that we liked the sweetness that it came out as. And then both of them went into kegs, and this is one of the 2 kegs, and they're going in the fridge to be carbonated and go from there, because we really like the way the tannins and everything came out on them this time. So it was a busy day. That's a lot more than I usually get done in one single day, but I started at around noon today and got quite a bit done throughout the afternoon, and hopefully I'll get more done throughout the week. But that's where I'm at for tonight. Good night. So this is for a brown sugar apple cider that I'm making. It looks like it is going to come out at 10.84. It is using the little bit different Louisberg apple cider that came in just a normal milk jug, gallon jug. We'll see how well this takes off. I tried getting my yeast going in some of it, and the yeast was able to bloom, so I think it should work. We will see. It's interesting that it came out at a 1084. That's a little higher than what most of my ciders start at, but this may have a little more sugar to it. I will wait and see. I would say my Gerber pear cider is going to start at a 1070, almost perfect on the dot. All right, so for my Louisberg pear cider, it looks like I'm going to be coming out also at a 1070, just almost perfectly on the line again. So this is using the Louisberg pear cider as the base. It has a 1 cup or 1 pound or around there of brown sugar. And I will be putting SO4. It's definitely interesting seeing the difference in color between the Louisberg and the Gerber. So we'll have to see how they come out and how the tastes are at the end.